whatsoever, hitting on the undercover officer on the audio tape, trying to pick her up and saying, "Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal."
I'm so excited to be back. I saw a comment and somebody said, guys, she's only just now gone into makeup. She's going to be 10 minutes late. No, I get my makeup done at 8:30 every morning. Not at this time. I'm not going to be late anymore. That was Brett at the beginning of her live stream career. Not anymore.
And you'll never see the strings. They'll be under the wig.
The man has 5 o'clock shadow at 8:30 a.m. and you're worried about strings?
All right, we'll start with makeup.
Anyway, guys, this is a huge day because I have the OG meme lord, Caleb the editor. He's now the lead editor on Comment Section because we've expanded our team. This is him. This is the man, the myth, the legend. If you watched my video, Commentception, a couple days ago, I told the story about how you ended up being Comment Section editor, and I want to tell it again for anybody who has not seen it. So we were getting Comment Section ready. I also feel like I'm steamrolling you, so feel to jump in whenever.
Hey, go for it.
But this is just an important story for everybody to know. We were starting Comment Section. We were trying out some contract editors outside of Daily Wire, and we were trying to train them, and it was just not really a good fit. It wasn't really working.
And for those reasons, I'm out.
And so literally the day before we were supposed to premiere, Kobe turned to Caleb and said, Caleb, you need to edit Comment Section. So he watched all of our unreleased like pilot episodes, trials that we did, learned basically the pacing, and was like, oh God, I guess I'm going to have to become like a king of memes. And he also had the stomach flu that day, and so he was like profusely sweating and ill, but he was like, I'm determined to get it out. Never seen a man so intense, so passionate. But anyway, what is this? Have such great... Oh my God! Hey, Screwed Up, how are you? Screwed Up makes the best meme edits of the show. I'm just saying. You can go look at his channel. They're fire. They're also in my Reddit page.
Yeah, and he says, why does everyone on this channel have such great hair? I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. No, as a man who's losing his hair, I appreciate it. You know, it's...
You're not losing your hair.
Oh, it's believe me, it's thinning quite a bit.
It's voluptuous.
You can experience a shampoo worthy of only one man's name.
Life comes at you fast.
Thanks. I was going to use Keeps. Are they a sponsor? No.
Use code Caleb for...
Right.
Next meme.
I am so self-absorbed in this moment that I was like, is that me? Because I smirk all the time? I was doing a
Not everything's about Brett Cooper.
Listen, this is my channel.
It's mine. My pressure.
I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2 because I like Ben Affleck as Batman, but
I'm giving it a 1 because Scheller knows that I've never seen a single Batman movie. Even though Scheller's lock screen is Batman, his ringtone is the Batman theme. His wallet is Batman. I just want to give hope to any young men that are, also superhero Batman obsessed. You can also get a great job producing a super rad show with the coolest host ever and be married to a smoking hot wife. If you
it's possible. You can be married.
You can be Scheller.
Yes, I can win. I feel great. I can do this.
Oh God.
This is what I mean when you guys make memes when I hold up my phone like, look.
This is good. Whoever made this.
It's a good template.
Yeah, it is. Oh God, yeah, I'd say a 10. Like anytime we
very
make fun
good.
of Nancy Pelosi, I'm here for it. The woman has got, she's got a lot of things.
She's beautiful, she's rich, she's got huge tracts of land.
Okay.
All right, let's see. A swarm of 20,000 bees once followed a pharaoh for 2 days straight because their queen was trapped inside the car.
My queen.
Oh God, yeah. This makes me think of listen, have you guys been on my TikTok page? Have you seen the comments?
Yes. I've never looked at the comments.
I've never been called a queen before, so this is nice. But I was originally called Bay Shapiro on TikTok, and TikTok is just like a weird world of its own. They now call me News Mommy.
I don't like where this is going.
They're like,
It's uncomfortable.
I
don't like that at all.
Caleb's like, let's move on. I'll do a news story. And they're like, thanks, News Mommy. And I'm like, yeah.
Hey, They can get their news from worse places, I suppose.
They can't.
So
I'm here for it. It's okay. Anyway. What?
Finally caught a live stream. Also, Scheller for Batman.
Hashtag Scheller for Batman.
I love that.
There you go. Have you ever been Batman for Halloween? How many times have you been Batman for Halloween?
Yeah. We'll come back to Halloween later.
There we go. I know, yes.
It's just a public service announcement.
Jif is a peanut butter. It's GIF with a G. I agree, screwed up.
Yeah, it's Jif. No, why did I say Jif? GIF. I was so confident and I'd said the wrong thing. It is GIF.
Missed it by that much.
No, I did not. Jif is my favorite peanut butter, though. He looks like a love child between my two dads, Dave Rubin and the Quartering, and I mean that in the best way, Libertarian Gang.
Dave Rubin and the
You kind of do! Oh my god!
You know what? I need a subreddit. Like,
You do! That's actually so good. I would have never pulled that out. Okay. So if you are not up to date on things, I posted something on my Instagram story. My friend Amir, who did the Shocking Truth episode with me, he's just a fanatic for Halloween. His costumes are always insane. And so he posted, he was like, all right, it's time to start thinking about it. What should I be for Halloween? And I went, oh, this is so good. Now I have all these people that I can ask. Because I like Halloween. And I usually think about things throughout the year, but I'm bad at writing them down. And then when it gets to be like a week before Halloween, I'm going, oh my God, I'm getting invited to things I don't know what to do. And then often I'll just stay home because going out is overwhelming. Not this year.
that was a lot.
It was word vomit. But I'm going to have a cool costume this year. And my favorite costume that I've ever done, one, I did Wonder Woman. That was super sick. And then I also was a corn on the cob.
That's
And so anyway, that's the context. So I posted this on my Instagram story to see what people thought I should be for Halloween. So I thought we could react to some of these. And I want to get Caleb and your honest reactions to what I should be for Halloween. Also, you can chat me if you have any other ideas. So get your cards ready. First of all, Ben Shapiro.
You want me to rank that?
I mean, it's just kind of... Imagine if I showed up to work in a yarmulke and a little sweater.
Yeah, I'm going to say 9.
9? All right, okay. Jordan Peterson. I should just do a week of costumes where I impersonate all of the Daily Wire hosts.
You know, I've never had a pet.
I'm what?
I've never had a pet.
What?
What? What the fuck?
What? I didn't know that.
Breaking news. Yeah, I've always felt like animals like shouldn't live inside. Scheller agrees.
Wait.
I'll see myself out.
What? Like, what about growing up? Guys, this is like a revolutionary. We have to have a meeting about this.
Yeah, we had a goldfish in the Sap
That's not
household, but my older brother killed it by feeding it too much.
Yo, asshole! This motherfucker's dead.
We never. Okay, so my wife had a dog when we first got married, and the dog did not like me
Is that,
moving
is
into
that
the
why
house.
you don't like pets?
Sure, and it was a crusty little dog too. So, shout out Brinkley.
Would you ever? Okay, but you have kids. What if your kids want like dogs?
No, my kids want a dog now, and so I'm losing that battle quickly.
Does your wife like animals?
Yeah.
God, we have like
The
we need to
dog
get
was
you in
hers,
therapy or something. Brett quote Robin Cooper the Queen. Oh yeah, I did post it. There's a TikTok trend going around right now where you put your name and then like some of the names that your parents almost gave you. And the two that I can remember my mom telling me were Robin and Caroline. So it could have been Robin Cooper or Caroline Cooper. So I did a video on that. So that's what people are saying. A lot of people thought that Robin actually was like very fitting. I actually really like that name because I do feel like I relate a lot to Robin from How I Met Your Mother. Will you ever be doing a long form show? Hopefully at some point. I think it would be fun, but I also like the fact that the show was broken up into smaller segments. I feel like, I mean, listen, my generation has a terrible, terrible attention span.
He made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel!
There are some things that can really hook me for long periods of time if it's a topic that I'm really interested in. But for me personally, the content that I like is shorter and bite-sized. And so it's fun to be able to do content that I know that I would watch and that people in my generation would. So I kind of like sticking with breaking it up into segments, even though we do, like, when I'm filming for, you know, like an hour, hour and a half every day. So it is a lot of content every day. It's just broken up. So I don't know. I like it for now, but maybe we'll do something longer. I think it'll be fun. Okay, Andrew clapped back at you, Caleb, and said, "You are no longer living my dream. You have to have pets. They are the best thing in the world." That is, yes.
I disagree. I mean,
what about a cat?
I have children. They're kind of, yeah, they're kind of animalistic.
You're going to get a dog at some point. Come on. Let's see. Caleb, I've never had a pet. Me, my 12 fish, 4 geckos, 2 cats, and a dog. Yeah.
Sounds dreadful.
Same nitrogen fume. Same. Yeah, so we've had, okay, how many dogs have I had? Sadie, Daisy, Heidi, Mac, Ollie, who just passed away, and then we had Rocky, and then my mom has Tater, Vinny, Banks, Remy, and why am I? Oh,
Holy
Reese.
crap.
Yes, she has all those right now. She has 5 dogs right now. So we had all those, and then we had 2 cats. We had Buttercream, and we had Scout, and then my brothers all had lizards, and then we had a flock of ducks at one point, and then they had geese, I believe. Mom, am I correct on that? You have geese, and then now if I counted all of my mom's farm animals, there's like 20 sheep, 2 cows, a baby cow, a mule, a donkey, chicken, ducks. I'm like stressing you out.
Yeah, like sweating.
Oh, and horses.
That's like yeah, you get Noah's Ark and you're ready to like repopulate the earth.
She literally texted me the other day and she said, I feel like I'm inspired by Noah's Ark because she can't not just get one. It's like she gets the donkey and she goes, oh, the donkey's so lonely. The donkey needs a girlfriend. So she gets another one, or the same thing with the pig.
Hey!
Yeah?
What the hell is this?
Liv says, hey, Brett, I know you did ballet growing up and was curious if you ever mastered fouette turns. If so, did you have any tips? My God. Okay.
I have. No.
I was like, really? You did ballet? Okay, so what she's talking about, if you guys have seen ballet at all, it's where you're doing continuous turns and your leg goes out and you like kind of, oh my God, you kind of whip around in a way and your like heel goes up and down. I will admit, I can do them when I'm not on point, but on point, absolutely not. Turning was never my strong suit. I was always more of a jumper, to put it lightly. But turning, I don't know why. I think my spotting was always very off. So I never did on point, but just for regular stuff, spotting and doing pas de deux, which is with a partner. Having somebody there like holding me and spinning me helped me just like figure out where my center of gravity needed to be. So those are my really only tips.
I'm a pretty emotional guy, and my 18th birthday. Okay, she starts laughing. Wow, I'm gonna start crying. No. No one like recognized my birthday or anything. It was my 18th. I was like super excited.
Kill him.
I was so like upset, and then like I came down. We had this apartment that was like unattached from our house, and all my friends were there. They had surprised me by like showing up, and the house was full of people, and so that was very nice.
Feels like it's out of a movie.
And then like that's when I cried. I cried because I was so happy.
That's never happened to me. I haven't had a surprise party. My worst one was, I think it was my 17th birthday, and I had been doing at my community college before I went to UCLA. There were like half semester things. They weren't technically a quarter, but you could condense a semester. So I was doing like Spanish 1 in the first half of the semester and then Spanish 2 and that sort of thing. So it was really condensed classes. And I had my final for Spanish 1 on my birthday, and I think some other, maybe it was a stats class or something like that. And both of those classes, I just really, really struggled and was not having a good time. It was pouring rain. It was my birthday. My mom was dealing with some stuff with my brother who has been having some health issues, or was having health issues at the time. So like my whole family was spread out. I didn't really have a ton of friends at the time. I was at a weird place, and I literally sat in my car in between the 2 finals and just sobbed. And then I went home and I ordered Domino's pizza, and I sat on the porch by myself. And I was like 17th birthday. What is a little baby? They're so cute. I want like a Maine Coon that's bigger than Rocky. I think it would be so much fun. It would be massive. Okay, I'm going back to the chat. Like this one's so cute.
I would do a duck. Like I would like a duck as a pet. Remember Friends? Joey had a duck. That always stuck out to me as like, if he can have a duck in New York City, like I could have a duck.
I have no words. You know how I feel about birds.
That's true. I forgot about your bird hate.
Okay, there's this whole thing where I said on a stream once that I was having trouble like making appointments because the world is falling apart, and I complained that I had to, make a dental cleaning like 3 months in advance. And Joe came on. He was like, "Oh, I made an appointment for this weekend." And then now every time he comes on a stream, he's like, "Oh, I made another appointment. I've been to the dentist so many times." Listen, Joe, I just got my cleaning. Like, I made it. Anyway, I'm very happy. You apparently have very clean teeth, or maybe you're dealing with some, I don't know, orthodontic thing, because you're going to the dentist a lot. But
my dentist is a huge Daily Wire fan, so
mine is too.
Shout out, dentist. I don't remember your name.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, you guys are so tight.
Yeah, so close.
Brett hates birds because she subconsciously knows their government spy drones. Amir got me down some serious rabbit holes recently. I love that you follow Amir as well. Probably. Amir did something on his Instagram where he was asking about conspiracy theories, and people were asking for his response on a lot of them, and he went down a big rabbit hole about government's drones. I think the birds are real, but I think that there probably are some that are.
Quack! Oh, it's just a space duck.
I'm here for it. Yeah.
How else do they know everything about us other than TikTok?
Good point. I've seen a bird diagram of like, this is how it's a drone, like its feet are like wireless chargers, all that.
It's so creepy.
And that's about all that needs to be said about this. But I'll say more anyway.
I mean, but like, think about it. There are trees that are, disguised there are like phone poles that are disguised.
Yeah.
Like all of this stuff. Like it would not be out of the question.
Yeah.
It's just so weird though. I talked about this today. I finally did an Ezra, well, because you were working on it, the Ezra Miller video, where we're going to talk about the craziness that he's doing. But one thing that I said at the end of that video was he's been on the run since March. And was like, how do they survey all of these American citizens? How do they know if I sent $600 over Venmo to something and like these new armed like IRS agents are going to come banging down my door? But they can't seem to find Ezra Miller, who has been the subject of 10 911 calls, that is like apparently has a sex cult in Iceland. How do we like...
That's a good point.
How can they not find him? We have the stupid Patriot Act. Like, might as well use it for something. Good on Caleb for having the Bible study at Daily Wire. Love your content. This is so much fun. I love it. If we have done anything today, I hope that, number one, you have an even greater appreciation for Caleb. And two, I hope that we have worked to maybe convince you about having an animal that's not a duck.
I'm pretty set on the duck. Pretty set on the duck.
This is just so confusing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Everybody, say goodbye to Caleb. He is the wheels of this show, truly. And that was a weird way to phrase that, but you are the moment, you keep it going. So,
Brett, thank you so much for having me on.
Yes,
and I also want to shout out the whole social video team. Everyone does such good work here, not just for Brett, but for the whole company. And yeah, so there's a lot of people that work on Brett's content, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
No, he is not just a part of it. He is a huge part of it, was like a pioneer in creating this, which sounds very weird to say about a show that's been around for so long. But no, truly, you developed the whole, the entire editing, genre in a way for, what we do and how we now train people to edit on it.
Thank you.
And we are still hiring.
Well, yes, we are.
So if you are an editor, if you are a graphic designer, if you are interested in the social media world, you guys can go to dailywire.com/careers. Maybe you'll even get to do an interview with Caleb himself.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Anyway, guys, okay. Love you all so much. Thank you. Maybe by next week we will do a 1 million stream. It's absolutely insane. I just, from the bottom of my heart, I am so grateful that you all are here and that this is such an active subscriber base, like the Cooper Troopers, which is so weird to say. You guys are amazing. So thank you for being here. I have tons of fun. Have a fantastic weekend. All right, bye, y'all.